Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to INGCO live show on Facebook. Today we changed our environment to match today's topic of embrace a new lifestyle. Here, as we can see, we have some the vacuum cleaners and cleaning robots. So we decorate this space as imitating the home when you are living in your room. So today we will have some kind of experiment with those equipment today here in this area. So today, with the beginning, I would like to introduce some of the vacuum cleaners here. As you can see, we have different types. For this one is with the cable, and especially this one is the 20 voltage powered. This is the battery with 20 voltage. Okay, so this one is also the cabled one, which is very big size, especially when you have some kind of the factories or the big companies or industrial use. You can use this one. And for those small ones, it's just like for family use. So those are the vacuum cleaners. And also we have this one, the Cordless vacuum cleaner, which is our new lately developed. And also we have this robot. So those are two. We can see the color is different. That means we have a new product range and the production line. Okay, so today at the beginning I would like to introduce the small one, this vacuum cleaner. As we can see here, we have the opening, and this one, it seems like it's wireless, but actually this one is with the wire. So the wire is here. We can stretch out the wire and connect to the socket as you want. So there is another automatically to return this. That means we have to just press here. So this one goes back. So this one we don't need to tie and make it like this one. We have to make this one in order and tighten it and put it well. So those are the two differences. Straight out this button inside. So this one is very small, but this one is also very powerful. This is this one, and also here this would be our another vacuum cleaner. And also meanwhile we can see some of the spares. We can connect very easily. It's very easily because this is wired. So this is the one. And also we have these connectors, connecting rod to extend. We have this to extend and connecting with this one also. In this case, this will be very easy with the lens and also workable, very comfortable. Okay, so this is the one, and later we will test the capability with this vacuum cleaner. And this is as I mentioned before, this is the 20 voltage platform products, and same, there are several spare parts here. So now we will connect with the wire to try this machine and how is the capability with this one. Okay. Since we have to make sure this one is tight in case some of the wind is blowing outside, you have some of the dust also coming outside. So in this case, we also prepared some of the beans and rice, and also like the food we prepared, and also the wood beads. When this one is, we can take it as some kind of dust in your home. So we will make some experiment here. As we can see, we have some of the wood beads. This will be some kind of the papers you have. Maybe some of your child use stretch of the papers into pieces in your home. So here is, we can open this. So this one also very easily with the sock functions. So this one is some kind of like papers. It's very light. So in this case, we can use this one very efficiently to work on this. Meanwhile, we also we prepared some of the rice here. So this is for imitating. You have some kind of small dust or sand or some kind of pieces of stones you brought from outside, especially on the bottom of your shoes. So this one is very easily when you take our home. So we take it as the dust or some pieces of rust also. Let's open it and give it a try. Okay, so this is the part with this way when we are making the suctions of this dust, and it's very easily. And also we give the convenience when you have very narrow space. We can see this angle. We can adjust this one. When you have some of narrow areas, we can make like this. We can adjust the head as you want. Like this with several angles you can adjust. Especially on the bottom, it's very, very narrow areas. You can put it like this or like this. It's also very convenient. This is the part with this one. And also, we will make a test how this can be working when we have some of the chips, especially the children's like it very much. And also, we prepared some of the noodles. We will crush the noodles, and we make a test how is the suctions with this one also. So we will bring the noodles. Okay, this is the noodles we have in this market. So this is the one when we are preparing food, and some of the children's, maybe let's take it as the chips, potato chips, which is very familiar and very popular with the kids, so they like it very much. In this, we can see we crush this one. We make something that crush, especially those kind of areas. It's very similar when you are staying at home. So this is also very common situation. Sorry, it's about the cable. Okay. So this one, as I just mentioned, this is very easy when you have the corner areas, which is you can make it like this, which is very convenient to cleaning those kind of corner areas. So this is the one with the wire. Just now, as you can see, just the power is off because the length of the wire cable is not enough. That's why when I stretch outside, so the power is off. So how is the solution with that? That we have these 20 voltage cordless vacuum cleaners. In this case, we can prevent some of the occasions, just like the power is off with any cables. So here we have this 20 voltage, which is without the cables. We can take it everywhere as you want in areas of your home, so we can very convenient. And also there is the tubes, which is able to help you to connect. We just connect it like this, which is very simple. So just like this. And this is working right now. With the angle adjustment, same with the previous one. So this is also even with the batteries, this one also gives very powerful suction functions. So here we prepared some of the beans, which is a little bit heavier than the rice and the noodles that we have tested before. Okay. So here we prepare these. It's the beans. We can spray somehow like that. Especially when you have some kind of small things, you drop it. This will be a little bit heavier than the rice. So let's test and see how is the suction performance. Maybe we change the head also. So when you are making the cleaning, you select the right one. Just now, that one may be a little bit high with that, so that's why we changed the head to meet with your function need. So this is with this cordless with this 20 voltage from battery. This is the one with this. So this is the battery that we are using. And also, if you have the spare one, you can make one charging and one is using. So this is the one with the vacuum cleaner for those kind of the functions that we have. This is the cordless one. This is the wireless one, only with the battery. And also, we also have the biggest one. So this is the biggest one, the vacuum cleaner that we have. So this one, maybe we can open it and see what's inside. As we can see, this one will be the filters when we are making the suctions that going firstly here, then will be dropping down. And also this one will be the filters. As we can see here, the filters and the hose which is kind of filled with the dust and the stones that make the separations here. So this is the filter that we have. So here we have the special arrows or the space you have to match it. In that case, you can close it. As we can see here, something is like the narrows. And also here, we can see the holes here. When you're making the rolls, you have to put this one over this one, and inside you make a screw that makes this clip and tight it. Just like that. So you have to match when you want to open it or tighten it. Okay, so this is the one. And there is one difference is we have the metal section connecting tubes, which is different with the previous one. And also, here is also different. Previous one is also only the plastic, but here, as we can see, this one is also the metals. So this is different, makes it more stronger. Just like that, you will make the sections, and here I wrote. So this one is also big, especially in some kind of big areas, or also very like companies or factories. You can make this one cleaning the ceramic surface or the blanket surface. So these are also very workable. And also this is also the wire connector. We need to connect the wire. And as we can see, we have two buttons here. That if you press one, that is just like gear one. If you press both of them, that means this is more stronger if you only press one. Okay, so those are the buttons that choose the power, how to control. If especially you have some heavy things, you can use that part also. Okay, so this one actually is more powerful than the previous small one. So that's why this, when we are placing this one like this, it just suction with the surface. So that means it's very hard to put it up. That's why this one is also very strong. Okay, so this is the one with the biggest vacuum cleaner. So this is the one. Okay, just now this one is just drop out, and let's just clean it. Okay, so this is about the vacuum cleaner. If you have any problems, if you want to know any date of this one, please leave us a message. We will have the service team in that back room. We will answer you the questions like that. Okay, so this is about vacuum cleaner, and we will have the that white package one. We will show you that one. Okay, as we can see, we have this one. We have this cleaners, which is very small and tiny. So this gives us another way to clean our room. Let's open it. This is the menu, which is very common. And as we can see, those are the tubes. So this is the one with the motors, and this is the power part. Actually, this one is the charger. You can hang it on the wall like this, and make the charging in this way, or you can place it on the floor like this. This is the button. You press. We can place it, if it's a wall, we can make it like this and hang it on the wall. There will be the nailings. Here will be the two holes for nailing. You just make it like this. And also you want to place this on the floor, like you have the connected with the plug. This just place it like this. So this is the one way, and also we can connect with the motors also. And this is the one, and also we can connect this charger at the same time. So this is the one, you can make it separate, or you make it at the one time when you are charging this. So now we will connect with this one. As we can see, this connecting rod is different. We have the connecting wires through this. That's why this is not. We can see the top part This is out a little bit. So this one, we have the wires inside which connect the powers with the battery and also the motors. And also at this side, we also have this one. There is one button here. Just like if you want to remove this, press this button. Just like that. So this cleaner is just assembled well. As we can see here, we have the wheels, and which is more flexible than the previous vacuum cleaner. So this is a little bit different. As we can see, we have the wheel, two wheels is bigger. These two wheels is bigger than the previous one. And also this brush is with the two colors and also big size. Besides with those kind of designs and the wheels, we have one motor inside. Why? Before I introduce you, this one is the connecting with the power, and also we have the motor inside here. That means this motor powered by this area. That is one. And also we have this LED. We have these two LED lights, especially when you have some kind of dark areas, you can open this light and when it's running, so we give it more light. In this cleaner, it's very easy, very handled. You just press here. As we can see, the light so it's very light and common. When using, it's very flexible with these wheels. And also, we have one gear. We can hear the sound difference. Second, so we can hear the noise is different. That means there are two gears with this one. This is especially more powerful when we are operating this one. So this is this vacuum cleaner. And also, meanwhile, we also make the test with this wood bead. This is just also like you have some kind of, especially rubbish, like pieces like this. So in this, it will be more easy, and you can move like as you want. It's very easy to control the moving. So it's finished with this. This one, I want to introduce you one of the this part is as we have this, as you can see, this inside is the metal one. Previously, as I opened the biggest one, that one is the black color with the plastic material. So this one is different with that. As we can see, the color is different. And also with the battery, with this part. Here we have the batteries inside, and beside here we have the indicators. That showing how much power that is remaining with this battery. So this is the connect very easy, and the power is inside. And also here, we can see several holes here. This is a ventilation hose. When we are making the suctions, we compare with this one. Meanwhile, the air goes inside here, making the circulation and come out with this hose, connecting with this several holes with two sides. So the wind goes inside like this and come out through this, and this goes into the atmosphere. So this is the way for the wind flowing. Okay, so this is it. And also we can make the cleaning with this one. We just make a rotation. This will be the filter. Previously we make some sections with, especially on this the sofa, there will be some small furs like that. That's why the color is different. But this one we can wash it and remove. There is another one here. So this one we can clean it with our blowers. With blowers, all you have, we can blow this surface that makes it more clean. This is one way to clean it. Second one is we can wash it, but we would prefer you use the blower. Because this one, if you're using the water to clean it, that would be the cold water, and we put it in the shadow area. It's not like when we washing this, we put in the sunshine area, which makes it, this will be easy damage. As we know, this filter material is the paper. So we suggest you to use the blower for the first priority. Okay. So this is the one. And also this we can take out, and this one will be the very thin and holes which we can filter with the very tiny dimension of this rust. So this will be the one we just throw it in some, as we can see here, we already suck some of this dust here. We just drop in the dustbins and make the cleaning. So this is the one with the how to make the surface, and this one also. And also this one is also very easy to assemble. It's very easy and connect with this rod just like as before. So those are, this one is very convenient. And also we have several hats with this one, as we can see here. So this is the one is how we clean, especially on the sofas or some areas. And also we can make the connections just like that. And especially as we can see today, we have these chairs, which is also maybe the fibers woven surface. We can, if we have some of these, especially the food dropping or some kind of the furs here. In that case, we can use this one to start cleaning the chairs. Okay, so we also use these noodles to compare and have some kind of the circumstances you drop something. Okay. So this is the noodles that we prepared for today. Imagine that also something is as a dust you drop on your chairs, or especially the corners like this. That is the way how we can use this machine with this accessory part. We can make sections. And now it's all remaining in the very tiny areas. So let's see how is the sucking abilities with this machine. Now we can see everything is clean here. So this one is also very powerful and convenient, which is easy. You can move around in your home, especially the sofas like this. So those are the areas where we can make them clean, especially in the corners. So you can clean with these tools, especially if you have another patient which is also very sticky with the surface, we can add with this one. in this case, we can use this brush to clean some of the areas. So this is how we use this vacuum cleaner, and our newly designed also is very good products. So this is with this one. And now I would like to introduce you another robot, which is also very latest design in the new products. That we have this robot. So this one enables us to free our hands. When you have these robots, you just press the buttons and leave the robot in your home. So just leave the room for this robot and cleans everything for you. So this is the one with our robot, and from the service we can see there's one button here. So this is the auto start operation, and also beside here there is a charging pole and the switch on and off the buttons. As we can see here, also we have the brush, and also we have the spare one. So this is about this one. The wheels, as we can see this one, the wheels is especially bigger than the normal one. So this gives us the capabilities to move, especially when you want some kind of the highs or lows, especially you have some higher stairs. But this one we have the limitations when we're using these wheels to move to a little bit higher or lower places. The difference can be 1.5 centimeter. So this is the go-through capability with this one. Okay, so this is this, and also in the center we can see this is the brush. So this also can be taken out. Also can be taken down and make the service with the brush with these accessories. It also can be taken outside. If we have this one, we can make the cleaning with this brush, with these accessories. So those are the cleanings. And this is how we open it and close it. And there is one across. We can see this wheel. We can moving in 360 angles. So this one gives the directions with this robot. And also, as we can see, there will be like a half round. And let's remove this one. This enables our robot to sensory atmospheres around these areas. We can press here. It's very soft. You can see some gaps between this one. That means when this robot is touching any areas, especially for the legs of the chairs or the walls, they will sense it and return back to change another direction and go into another way. So this is about this. And also, we can open here. This will be the cleaning or the suction and collection hose. This one is 45 ml. So this is the capability, how much dust there will be hold in this box. That's it. So there is to control this one. There will be the control within some time, like 1 minute or 30 seconds something, we take it outside, it will be perfectly straight. So don't worry about this when you receive this like this. So there's no worries with that. And for the chargers, we have two options. This one, we can place it on the floor, especially in the certain places. So this robot will automatically goes back to this area to make the charging when the battery is low. There is another one is we can charge with this traditional way with the plug. We put in the socket and connect this robot. So this is about that. So now we will show you how we make a test with this robot. Okay. So now the first function I would like to show you is we place it on this table. Before moving any functions, we just find the switch. We can see the blue light is on. We can control this one with the different directions. As we can see, this it just goes front and stopped. There will be the sensors in the front, and also there are sensors here. This gives the capability of these robots to move front. When it's sensoring, there is no another infrared ray goes back, so that gives the sensoring to the control unit. This keeps this robot and stopped. So this is the one, and also we can see this. We can make it. We can make it automatically moving on this table. It will not drop. Keep the cleaning of this space. So this is one function that keeps robot still on this table, and keep cleaning of this area. So this is one of the functions that we can keep this robot. And also there is another way when the robot, as I mentioned, it can goes like on flat surface, 1.5 centimeter or 2 centimeter. It can go through. We just make it something like you have a book that can goes over. So it just goes over this book. So this has the wheels, the bigger wheels, which gives the more functions with that. Okay, when we are using this robot, especially, there will be some kind of specific places. As we can see, we have several objects here that gives the running. I would like to make one test. That one is capability with this machine can following the wall side and keep the straightness and with the cleaning. This is one of the very talented functions. So we will go back and show you how this machine is running. So we're using the back floor. As we can see here, this side is very straight. We can it just needs 1 or 2 times censoring, then it goes straight like this. You can lead the robot with your house to an area that will go strictly to every corner side of your house. So when it faces some kind of things in front, automatic sensoring, and then come back with the straight way. And now it's changing. Only 2 or 3 times adjustment. Okay, there is another function. We can see the 4 directions. We can control where it moves in this house. Now I can press the left. You can adjust it every time with 45 angles. So this one is the stop. When you press the OK, it stops. And also there is one auto functions. It will move, like especially there will parallel 1 or 2 lines here and it keeps the scanning. So now we can see it goes back where it comes. So we need to give something to stop it. No need to do that. Only one side function, and it automatically goes back where it ends at that side. It will come back also. So this is like when you have some square places. When it goes, we can say this is like a Z shape moving. Make the sensory and then goes back firstly from here and then from here. So it will clean the whole square areas. So this is the function when we press the auto. And also we need to do something here. And now it goes back. You can see this is the Z shape moving tracing. And there is another function with this one is we can press the home. That means it goes back to the charger areas. So this is the machine. As we can see, we have the chargers here. When we press the buttons, it can be automatically goes back with the charging areas. Now is the adjustment. So this one we need to stabilize with the function. That's why we press here. And now we can see this charging. In the normal space, when the battery is low, this machine, if you press the button with the home, it can go back automatically. This is the normal one. Now is the finding the way for going back. You can trace it how this one goes back. So this one is not a problem. So those are the occasions when it faces at home. Okay, we stop the machine. In order to have a better view with this automatically goes back, we put it somewhere here. So this one, it might be because of the battery, that's why it won't go back. Because this control is not with the batteries and the batteries here. So this one is the battery with this controller. When you have this, we have the So we need to find some other batteries for this one. So if you have any problems, situations like this, that will be the batteries not enough in this one. So we need to check this one and change the batteries inside. So this is the battery. If you face a problem like that, just do the checkings like this. And so this is about the robot for today's issue. So after using charging, we can close. And also this charger can be connected with this one or directly. You can see it's charging.